Do you ever learn a new word but forget it the next day? Or maybe you struggle to use it in a sentence. Hey there, English learners. Welcome back to Learn English Fast, the show where we make learning English fun and easy. Today, we're talking about something super important: vocabulary. Don't worry, because today I'll share 10 amazing ways to remember words better and actually use them in real life. 1. Learn like a detective. Context-based learning. Imagine you're watching a movie and you hear a new word, detective. Instead of memorizing it from a dictionary, you see it in action. A detective is solving a crime. Your brain connects the word with the scene, and boom, you remember it. So here's your first challenge. The next time you hear a new word in a movie, podcast, or book, write it down and note where you heard it. Try using it in a sentence. 2. Active word use. Say it, write it, own it. All right, let's talk about one of the most powerful ways to truly own a new word, using it actively. Imagine this. You just learned a new word, let's say fascinating. You think, oh, that's a nice word, and then you never use it. A week later, it's gone from your memory. Poof. But what if I told you that the key to remembering new words is to use them in as many ways as possible, as quickly as possible? Step 1. Say it out loud. Wherever you are right now, say this word with me. Fascinating. Come on, don't be shy. Say it again. Fascinating. One more time with more energy. Fascinating. Great. Saying words out loud helps your brain process them better and improves your pronunciation. Step 2. Write it down. Now, grab a notebook, open your phone's notes app, or even send yourself a text message. Write this sentence: I just listened to a fascinating podcast about learning English. Step 3. Use it in a conversation. The best way to make a word part of your vocabulary is to use it in real life. So here's your challenge. Sometime today, try using your new word in a conversation. Maybe when you're chatting with a friend, sending a text, or even talking to yourself. For example, that movie was fascinating, or I read a fascinating article today. 3. Mnemonics and associations. The silly trick. Okay, let's talk about a super fun trick to remember new words: creating funny mental images. Why? Because our brains love strange, silly, and unexpected things. When something is weird or funny, it sticks in our memory way longer than boring facts. Let's say you're trying to remember the word gigantic, which means very, very big. Now, instead of just memorizing the definition, picture this: a giant ant, bigger than a car, marching through the city. A giant. Get it? Gigantic equals giant ant. It's funny, a little crazy, and that's exactly why you won't forget it. 4th, word games and apps. Learn while having fun. Do you love games? Then turn vocabulary learning into playtime. Scrabble, Wordle, crossword puzzles, they all help you learn new words effortlessly. Oh, and don't forget apps like Anki, Quizlet, and Memrise. They make vocabulary super interactive. Try one today and tell me which game you played. 5. Thematic learning. Group words together. All right, let's talk about a powerful trick to boost your vocabulary: thematic learning. Instead of memorizing random words like umbrella, whisper, enormous, we group words together by themes. Why? Because when words are connected, they're easier to remember. Are you a travel lover? Instead of learning airport one day and backpack another, let's group them together. Travel words: itinerary. My itinerary includes 3 cities. Luggage: my luggage is too heavy. Swing, layover, accommodation, or sightseeing now. Every time you think of one travel word, your brain remembers the whole group. 6. Spaced repetition. The secret of memory masters. What if I told you that forgetting is actually part of learning? The trick is reviewing words at the right time. Learn a word today, review it tomorrow, then again in 3 days, then in a week. This is called spaced repetition, and it works like magic. A challenge for you. Write down 3 new words and review them in 1, 3, and 7 days. 7. Learning from mistakes. Your mistakes are your teachers. All right, here's a secret that fluent speakers know and beginners often forget. Your mistakes are your teachers. That's right. Every time you make a mistake, it's not a failure. It's a lesson. If you never make mistakes, it means you're not trying hard enough. Example 1. The sheep versus ship confusion. Let me tell you a funny story. One day my friend wanted to say, I took a ship to an island, but instead he said, I took a sheep to an island. Imagine the confusion, a big fluffy sheep on a boat. But guess what? After laughing about it, he never forgot the difference between ship and sheep again. Mistake made, lesson learned. 8. Word substitution. Upgrade your words. Hey there, English learners. Want to sound more advanced and express yourself like a pro? Here's a super simple trick. Upgrade your words. Instead of using basic words, swap them for stronger, more precise ones. It makes your English more natural and powerful. Let's take some basic phrases and level them up. Basic, I'm very tired. Upgraded, I'm exhausted. Basic, it's very big. Upgraded, it's enormous. Basic, he's very happy. Upgraded, he's ecstatic. Nice or pleasant, wonderful, delightful 9. Conversations and social learning. Talk, talk, talk. Hey there, language learners. Want to remember new words effortlessly? Here's the secret. Talk, talk, talk. Yes. Speaking is the fastest way to make words stick in your brain. The more you use a word, the more natural it becomes. The best way to learn new words? Use them in real conversations. Talk to a friend, join an English-speaking group, or even speak to yourself in the mirror. Example. Talk to yourself. Yes, really. Think you need a partner to practice? Nope. You can talk to yourself. Try this. Look in the mirror and describe what you see. I'm wearing a blue shirt. My hair looks messy today. I feel excited. Or narrate your actions. Now I'm making coffee. I'm adding sugar. Wow, it smells delicious. Or pretend you're teaching someone. The word delighted means very happy. For example, I'm delighted to meet you. 10. Challenge yourself. Make it a game. Let's turn vocabulary learning into a game. Set a goal to learn 5 new words this week and actually use them. If you're up for the challenge, comment your words. Like all good games, you need to track your progress. Every day, check in and ask yourself, did I use my new words today? How did I use them? Which word felt easiest? Which one do I need more practice with? And don't forget to reward yourself when you hit milestones. Maybe a little treat after using all 5 words in a conversation.